Okay.
So hello, Sister Tammy.
Everybody
Welcome
is.
back. We're happy to have you here today.
Oh, likewise, happy to be here.
Thank you. Okay, so we are all set. I think they should be able to hear me. They'll be popping up in a second. Okay, Naga, you can hear me? Yeah, they can hear me. Everything is good. Good morning, also Prissy. Good morning, Louisa. Okay, so today's we're gonna start with like we said, the Vadoma tribe. Now, what is the Vadoma tribe? I never personally never heard of it. Tammy, Sister Tammy.
Well, they are also known as the Botswana people.
The
And
Botswana.
yes, that means descendants or children.
Now stop right there. Can y'all hear Tammy? Do I need to turn Tammy up? That's what I need to know. Can y'all hear Tammy clearly? That's all I need to know. Can y'all hear Tammy? That's my coffee over there. Let me see. Can y'all hear Tammy? I need somebody to say y'all can hear. Did she say Botswana? Did you say Botswana?
Correct.
Yes, correct. Yes, they hear you. Keep talking.
Okay. So they have a story that's similar to the Dogon tribe. And they're found in the northern region of Zimbabwe, Africa, by the Uruguay and Sapalilo River.
Zimbabwe and the what river?
They're in the northern region of Zimbabwe, Africa.
They're in the northern
There's a
region of.
district.
Okay, so they're in the northern region of Zimbabwe, Africa.
Correct. And
Okay.
they're in a district situated in the valley of the Zambezi River.
Well, how did they get there? How did they come about?
Well, they have a story that comes from thousands of years ago. Well, before I get started, I'm going to say that they're also known as ostrich people. And the reason they're known as ostrich people is because a fourth of their tribe are born with toes that resemble a bird. There are only two toes.
But
Two
Naga,
toes in the middle?
but Naga, two toes in the middle, and what else?
No, two toes. The three toes in the middle don't exist in a fourth of their tribe.
Wow, they're also known as Rhodesia. Naga said.
Correct. They have many different names.
Uh
They're
huh.
single.
Ectrodactyl.
Astrodactyly, correct.
Well, that's what Naga said. Ectrodactyl.
Astrodactyly, correct. And what that is that it's a condition as to, they have the two toes. And that's what makes it impossible for them to wear shoes, so they're found walking barefoot. Now, this is a dominant, they call it a mutation. Scientists, quote unquote, call it a mutation.
It ain't no mutation.
It's dominant. It's a dominant gene on a seventh chromosome is dominant. And with that being said, they also say that the reason why they stay that way is because they all live in the same community and they do not mate outside of their community.
They don't mate outside of their community.
Correct.
Well, also,
And
Prissy
so
says she's Googling it but it is a white boy.
it's not that she needs to scroll down a little more because that's like that's a different form.
Okay.
I know she's talking about a little boy with some claws.
Yeah, that's not it, baby girl.
Tell her don't look for the condition.
Patrice.
Look for.
Uh-oh. There go that devil. There go that devil. Keep going.
When they look for Vadoma, they should find it pretty easily.
Vadoma, they should find it. Look for Vadoma. Vadoma, baby girl.
Correct.
Yeah, Vadoma. Oh, so Prissy says she looked. Okay, she says she will. She says she will. Remember, Dylan Roof, the church shooter, had Rhodesia on his t-shirt. You lying. Somebody go look that up for me. I need the details to that. Why would he have that on his t-shirt? What is going on? I didn't know that, y'all. Naga, you be bringing it, girl. Naga, Serpent Kitty. Hallelujah. It's God. Come on with it. Come on with it. Come on with it.
So, their story for why they are the way they are as far as the code is that their ancestors come from Syria, which is similar to the story of the Doggone tribe. And they made it with, those that are there. Now, one would also believe that these may be descendants of Tahuti.
Tahuti.
Correct.
And where do Tahuti come from? Hawaii?
Tahuti is an ancient Egyptian god.
Okay.
So what they're saying is that their ancestors intermarried with the remote ancestors from the Sirius star system. And those alien ancestors had features of birds.
They had bird features.
Yes. When they intermarried with their women, it caused a mutation of their DNA, which resulted in the two toes of their people.
Uh-huh. Okay. Got it. Now, do they possess any other special features, any other gifts, spiritual gifts?
But of course, they're known to be the wisest people in that area. Now, they're very shy because of the way they've been ostracized, but the way they've been treated. So they tend to stay to themselves. And because of the two toes that they have, they are great at hunting, fishing, farming, climbing trees.
But don't you need the rest of your toes in order to be balanced when you walk?
Birds don't have to be balanced when they walk.
Well, listen, Naga says that they are said to have emerged from the baobab tree.
The baobab, yes, that's what they say. But again, they're saying that these aliens came from the Sirius star system.
They walked upright to hunt and gather fruit.
Yes, they do.
Good morning, Nauta. Okay, so keep going. This is very interesting. I never heard of this in my life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a mutation. As I was saying, when they intermarry, that mutation is a dominant condition, which means it's an autosomal dominant condition, and it's on the chromosome number 7.
Mm.
And as of current, they do not allow intermarriage with people with those conditions. So the descendants that have the mixture of human and alien parents continue to marry and grow their population.
Patrice wants to know, did they call them vampires?
No, that's something different. That's when you're getting off into gypsies and something else.
Okay.
Yeah. They're also believed to be other tribes that have the condition that are supposed to be closer distant relatives. But those people are the Eastern Shona Kalanga people of the Kalahari Desert.
Now, where's the Kalahari Desert at? Where's that
Let me
located?
look and see where that's at. I have not researched on the Kalahari Desert because I was more focused on these here that are not as widely known. The Kalahari Desert. Give me a second to dig off into there. At any rate, I'll keep on going for what I have when I'm ready. Okay.
I'm loving this. Zimbabwe too.
Well, that's where they are in Zimbabwe. Mm-hmm.
But you know what amazes me? You know, all this kind of stuff existed. You don't never hear about it on TV. You don't never hear about it on the news. They don't never talk about it.
Why they don't discuss these things is because it'll make you question the truth. And the Kalahari Desert, that's also in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
It's nearby there. But when it comes to this, you're not going to hear much about it because throughout Africa, the more you venture around and the more you learn about different creation stories, you'll begin to learn that what you were told has not been, completely truthful. As far as where you came from, who you truly are, it'll make people begin to question. Because if you have people that literally have two toes as a bird, and they want to call it a mutation, but it's something that continues to exist, and then they try to say, oh, it's just that way because they're secluded. It's not necessarily considered a mutation, especially when you see in the caves and what they call ancient commit and things like that. You see the depictions of things, the animal like humans, things like that, mixtures of deities on these walls that they tell us are fairy tales and they don't exist. So if we know that they're actual humans that live this way, we're now going to begin to question the whole Jesus story and everything that we've been told didn't exist. We're going to begin to question those pyramids. We're going to start, it's going to open a neural pathway to make people wake up. It'll pull a trigger.
Mm-hmm.
And those that don't want us to know who we are will no longer be at an advantage. So, of course, we're not going to know about this. If you think about it, we're always told in the Western Hemisphere, Africa's a dirty place, it's so horrible. You need to get shots before you go over, immunizations before you go over there. It's full of poverty. But the truth of the matter is, the natives of that land say that they're not allowed to talk to tourists that come by. Everything is run by the Europeans.
Okay, but you're right. Somebody said that too. They said that that Britain had colonized the place. But hold on one second. Norda says the tribe speaks of the sun disk that landed over 200 years ago, and there was interbreeding with the alien.
Correct.
And Norda also says this tribe is protected by the government and are not allowed to outerbreed or intermingle.
See?
Now, why would they give a fuck? Excuse my language.
Well, the reason why is because they have special powers. They're believed to perform magic, and they disappear. They have special gifts that if they do, they could pass those traditions on. They're supposed to be magical creatures, similar to the Twa, the ones that are called.
What if I want to go over there and mate with one of them so I can have a special child?
Go ahead if you want to.
Just saying.
Yeah. Most of the people that even get over close enough to them are natives or Europeans, so to speak.
And they're not dangerous? Like, they're not dangerous? They won't kill you if they don't know? Like,
No, they're very shy. If you make it over to where they're known to be, when you gain their trust, very friendly people. They make their own beer from the fruits. They make their own foods, and the elder of the community is the first one to come out to determine if you're safe or not.
Mm-hmm.
And once that elder develops trust, he'll beat the drum. And when he beats those drums, everybody else will start to come out from where they were hiding at.
But
you're not going to just see them moving around.
Yeah, what language do they speak? Do they be like...
So they have a specific language, and I've got to dig through all of my notes to get you their language. But they do have a specific language, and it's similar to Portuguese, as a matter of fact.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You kidding me? It's similar to Portuguese, so they almost like Spanish people.
See, you have to remember, nothing out here is new. Nothing is new. But the thing about it is,
they speak. Narda said, let me tell you, Narda be coming with it. I don't know what the fuck Narda be coming with this shit from. Narda be coming with some shit though. She be coming with some goddamn encyclopedia shit. She say they speak Chikunda Portuguese.
Yeah, what I just said, yeah.
She spelled that shit. She knew exactly what they spoke. Come on, Narda, you must be Googling the shit out of everything. She be coming with it. I love her. I love a sister like that. Hallelujah. Bring it on, girl. Bring it on.
Of course.
You late, Ian. Ian, you a little bit late. What is Vadoma tribe? You just stick around in the service today, honey. You gonna find out. It's a tribe that supposedly had, mixed, races with mixed, intermingled or whatever, had sex and ended up, blending and mixing with some aliens from the Sirius star system. And they came out with only 2 toes like a bird. And that's what we're talking about. So you can always rewind this. But we're going to, as we move forward, you'll know, Ian, you'll know, you be ready. Do your Google and your research, okay? All right, keep going. Ian just came in. He wanted to know what was going
on. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So they're people just like the rest of us. But they stay, as you had told, they're protected and not allowed to intermingle and things like that. But they also suffer persecution as well. So when you make it into their tribe and they allow you to go there, they welcome you, and they treat you like one of their own.
Okay.
Scientists try to call it like junk DNA that we have, because all of us have these things within us. We all have come from some sort of star system. All of us that are here. And when things like this become prevalent in the Western Hemisphere, and we all began to know about this, we began to search who we are. And the thing is that we're in the age of Aquarius, which is the age of information.
Yes.
So they're not able, the ones that don't want us to know, because we are truly powerful. We're more powerful than we think we are. We can do things we have no idea that we can do. But time is running out for those that don't want us to know who we are. As you see, the earth is getting rid of parasites. Things are burning up all over the place, you know.
Come on. The earth is purging herself of the parasites.
Yeah.
Come on, Sister Tom. Come on now. Come on. Come on now. Come on.
So, in order to redo everything, you must destroy what does not belong here. So, some people might need to do a little bit more research, but they tell us that the Amazon is on fire, when in fact, the Amazon is not on fire. There is an area in Brazil on fire. Due to the fact that we don't live over there, we just have to rely on what they're telling us.
I'm listening. I got to feed my child. I'm listening. I got to feed my baby real quick.
Oh, okay. With the age of Aquarius, people get on that internet and they do lives, they do telecasts and things like that, and give us a look at what's really going on behind, you know, the mass media. The only complication with that is, as long as we're stimulated with
the Bible,
you know, pop culture, not even the Bible, you know, the pop culture, because see, we get a little bit off topic, but you gotta think, who's in control of your subconscious? Are you really in control, or is social engineering in control of what you think? Right. So even though these things are in your face, you're programmed to think it's just a myth, or you can see it in your face. You know, somebody from Two Soul Tribe could be standing in your face, and you'll debunk it as a myth.
Yeah, will.
What's going on now is things that are hidden are now being revealed. So, because this is happening, social engineering is working on our psychology. They use psychology to change the things that we notice, to change the things that we focus on. This is old, baby. I'm going to take it there in a minute, which is why I feel that's that big push for the vegan agenda.
Yes, come on with it. Come on now.
When they deprive us, and we're all following trends, you know, anything that the big celebrities are out here, you know, boasting of, I stay away from. Because it's all propaganda.
Yes, that's right. Come on with it. Tell it, girl. Come on now. Tell it.
Eating this meat is bad. But I have never, you know, and I have yet to see a healthy vegan.
Right.
And most people that go to complete vegan, because it's processed vegan, there's a difference between a healthy green diet and a vegan diet. And if you look around, a lot of the things that they sell in restaurants that are vegan are extremely unhealthy and filled with grease.
Right.
And just recently, studies have revealed vegans are at a higher risk of dying of stroke.
Vegans are at a higher risk of dying of stroke? I'm sorry, that was my baby that was making that noise. Go ahead. The Bible was used. The Bible was used to get indigenous people to separate from their spiritual practices, so they could be reprogrammed for the colonizers' purposes.
Correct.
Naga.
Because they mixed a little bit of the truth with a little bit of myth, but at the end of the day, the Bible is still a great book if you know how to use it.
Now, I'm asking you something.
How to use it? What is that?
Do the government be trying to use them for their powers?
Of course, that's how they learned to enslave everybody.
What?
That's how they took our knowledge and used our knowledge on us, and we're the ones enslaved. Because we don't know who we are. Those that the power to be are more spiritual than we are.
We don't know who we are.
About what we have.
What's my name?
We don't know who we are.
Where I come from? Who am I?
And you don't know. But I tell you, you can find out who you are.
Oh my God!
Your natal chart.
Firel said, "Oh my God!" And oh, by the way, Firel, you can reach out to me a little bit later today so we can finish your reading, baby. But anyway, so this is so wonderful. This is interesting. I love this topic. Tribes become black on paper. Somebody said, and yes, I just saw that about vegans. What? I'm late to the motherfucking party. Okay.
Yes,
Oh,
because remember I told you I tried to eat this green, and I tell you I found myself looking like a cow trying to chew and chew and chew and chew. It's almost like that stuff just would not break down and go down. I had to just swallow it. And you know the result of that, honey, I was hangry. What? You eat salad all day, you'll be angry.
You be hungry and angry. Well, also, Prissy said 20% chance of a stroke. I told y'all that's why I eat my meat, baby. I eat my meat.
Because you know that's because we're developing a vitamin deficiency.
Goddess.
And what people must understand is vitamin B12 is extremely important. That controls your nervous system. That controls your brain.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Keep going. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I got something good to tell you. That Davina L came with it. Come on, keep going.
What did she say? Come on,
she said, yep, they flipped the script and we started following and building the characters. We've been waking up slowly. They don't like that.
They do not like it, but they can't stop it. So now they're doing all they can. You know, this whole vegan propaganda. If you do your research, you'll find out. They put out this movie about cows and you can. So it's so horrible that it makes you not want to eat any more beef. But it's the Jewish that put that out. See, if you go back in history, you'll discover that it's the wealthy were the only ones that could afford to eat meat. Everyone else had to do the vegan thing and eat vegetables and so on and so forth to survive. So history repeats itself, and I'm gonna leave that right there.
But I want to say something, and
I'm vegan if you want.
I already told you everything that eat meat has a big. I mean, everything that eats grass and graze have a big old ass and weighs more than a ton. Okay, so if you're eating vegan shit and you don't have a big ass and don't weigh a ton, this is not for you. You're supposed to be eating meat. You got K9 for a reason. You need that iron for a reason. But listen, something else I want to say, and I think I done forgot what it was. Oh, us having this conversation, just ordinary, regular, old, plain old folk that didn't go to college for this shit and didn't study and all that shit for this. We talking about it. That's a sign. Just regular, ordinary people like us, YouTubers, people that go to work every day and 9 to 5s and shit like that. How the fuck we talking about this now?
Well, I'll tell you this. I did go to college.
I ain't saying it like that. I ain't saying, you don't get what I'm saying. Damn.
This is I understand it.
Well, hold on. You breaking up, honey. You breaking up. You're breaking up. Tammy. Tammy, you are breaking up.
I lost you for a second. Okay. Because I studied the sciences so deep and it's something that I love, I make it my business to educate the ones that don't know. So that way I can give them the scientific evidence they need to go and research what it is I'm saying. Make it easier to pull up what it is I'm telling you about. So later on, we're really going to get deep into those 12 cranial nerves and 12 meridians and things like that we find in the Bible that's hidden. Oh, I'm going to bring it to you.
Have you ever heard of Dr. Daniels? Because Love Note said, listen to Dr. Daniels. She has a Facebook page. When she broadcasts and gives very good insight, she was ran out of the country. A vegan vegetarian diet can be used to reset the body and detox to bring, I don't know what else she was saying, to bring something, to bring it back to its normal homeostasis. But eventually, meat is needed for proper functions of the body to perform, especially the brain, being that we are more malnourished than our ancestors were. Come on with it, Love Notes. Come on with it, girl. We got another good one. We got another good one to join. I don't even remember Love Notes being in this group. No, we consider
much.
ourselves a group now. I don't know how it happened, but I think Divine Fleming and Divinity in Motion said it well when they said that we seem to have created our own group, and it's nothing but love in our group. Isn't that beautiful?
Most definitely. Love and learning.
Even Naga, even now, you know what Naga gives somebody props, honey. It's a big deal. Naga said, "Love notes, yes." And for real too. When for real, come on now, come on. Welcome, love notes, honey. You be ready. You go and do your research and bring it to the table now. We're gonna do this every Sunday. Bold and beautiful. What did you say? But alkaline vegan is amazing. Well, explain that bold and beautiful. What do you mean alkaline vegan is amazing? Bring me a little bit more meat with that potato. All praises be to Allah. Okay, but go ahead, Tammy.
Uh,
That damn Naga is something else. She could Naga always gotta throw some. Naga always gotta come with a little bit of humor. She going dehive. Yes, dehive. She keeps it alive.
I'm trying to hear about this alkaline vegan.
Yeah, I'm trying to hear about the alkaline vegan. Come on with it. Come on with it. Come on, bring it, bring it, bring it. Don't just say it. Bring it, bring it, bring it. I don't know nothing about no alkaline vegan. What is that?
I want to hear what they're saying about this.
Bold and Brutus said it's a diet that is alkaline foods, pH above 7.
Yeah, correct. But at the end of the day, what remains true to anything, too much of anything, and too little of anything will kill you.
But hold on, this is what Love Note said. She said, alkaline vegan is also another thing that can be used. It's to eliminate all mucus from the body.
Yeah. And it's a choice over there.
But we need that mucus. We need that mucus. Yeah. That was the purpose and mission of Dr. Sebi.
That's another story too, because again, if these things, and I'm not here to argue or debate, I just want to pose this question. If these things are supposed to be so powerful for us and so helpful for us, and it's supposed to be so secretive, why do we know about it? And then they give you the story they killed Dr. Sebi, but you killed him after you allowed him to supposedly expose this information. And then once he supposedly exposes this information and he, eliminated, the whole vegan propaganda began. You see, there's a way of using our people against us, mixing a little bit of truth with a little bit of lies.
Narda said you cannot reach alkalinity if you're not eating by blood type. You will always be in a deficit.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you.
Come on, Narda. Come on with the word. Come on with that word, Narda. Oh my God. I hate when this thing does this. My phone does this and I don't know why it does this. Go ahead, keep going. The devil is mad, honey.
Anything they advertise, any propaganda.
Okay, you sound very low, baby.
Anything that I prophesy, any propaganda, I'm going to do the opposite.
Okay, so any propaganda and anything that is publicized, you're going to do the opposite. Come out of that phone, you foul demonic demon. Go ahead. Tammy?
I'm here.
Okay then. Don't keep them long silences. They're very long when we're on live. Come on with it, Sister Tammy. Come on now. Come on now. We want a good collection this Sunday.
Yeah, the red syndrome kicked in, that's all.
Narda, you need to start your own damn YouTube channel and bring the knowledge. That's what Pharrell said. Bold and beautiful. At first, many didn't believe Dr. Saber. Ain't that the truth? They thought Dr. Saber was tick, tick, boom.
Well, whether they thought he was tick, tick, boom or not, it was still used to push that vegan propaganda.
Baby, Davina said, I am about to roll up Mama D. She about to bring it. She about to bring, I don't know what the fuck she about to bring.
Oh, tell her to bring, yes.
But she finna bring some shit. I don't know what she about to bring, but she said she about to roll up, so we better be ready. Love Note said exactly. The blood type matters, Shay. All it says y'all should read a book called Eating Right for Your Blood Type. Very different
That's
perspective,
correct.
but good literature. Wow, I'm gonna read that. I need to be
That
eating
is
right for my blood
correct.
type any damn way. Well, I am O
That's
negative,
right.
y'all. I'm O negative, which is otherworldly, by the way.
Which is why you should be telling people we want to keep you around, man.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh fuck! Oh shit! I'm O negative.
You don't want to get started. Now, I know you heard about that recent investigation of human body parts warehouse.
I remember that shit.
No, this just recently happened. Another one.
No, I don't want to talk about it right now.
Okay.
But yes, eating according to body is how you can individualize your life and live as best for you. Thank you, Davina. Okay.
Exactly.
She rolled up, but
Because
that ain't
what
enough.
for
You
me-
got to come on with it. You talking about you about to roll up on us, honey. You could have kept that. I'm joking, Davina. I'm joking, baby. I'm joking. You know, come on, it's me, girl. Come on now. Don't get all caught up in your feelings this morning. Bold and Beautiful is bringing it, honey. Bold and Beautiful said there's a place in India where the cancer rate is 0, and they eat meat, drink milk, and eggs, but they also fast for 2 months straight. So back to the Bible. We must fast the body every year. Come on now, because it cleanses it, and eat green apples too. Eat green apples, honey. You got to get all that out of you, that toxicity. Mother Tammy.
So when someone mentioned out the Bible, as I stated before, the Bible is a very, 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 very good reference book. The next time we talk, I'm going to go over some essential oils that are located in the Bible.
And I want you to speak. I want you to speak up into that microphone a little bit better. You said you're going to talk about some essential oils.
Essential oils in the Bible for specific ailments, and the Bible gives instructions with how to use it. You know, I will speak on this very vaguely. Parasites. We are all affected by parasites. In the Bible, they're called demons. But demons aren't truly, they're parasites. We all have them. And there's a part in the Bible that talks about a fourth of wormwood into the ocean and some stars. Long story made short, that was telling you how to make a concoction to deworm those demons out of your body. And it made sense to me when I went to go get a wormwood concoction to deworm my body.
To deworm your body.
Yes. And the Bible tells you how
so we
to
got
get
worms.
rid of parasites.
We have worms.
But it speaks of demons. You see, have you ever looked at a tapeworm? It looks like a demon. Those little pincers and such.
Come on with it.
So everything you need to know. That's why it's your basic instructions before leaving Earth.
Wait a minute. So Princess, say that again.
Worms, parasites.
In the body.
The Bible speaks of demons. But demons are and truly only parasites. And we all have them. You must consistently deworm your body. And there's a certain scripture in the Bible. I'll find it when I get a chance. Mm-hmm. But it came to mind when I was going to the health food store to get all of these ingredients to make a concoction to deworm my body. Mm-hmm. And one of the things that's essential is wormwood. And when you find wormwood in the Bible, they're talking about the wormwood getting into the sea and the stars and so on and so forth. But if you break it down metaphorically, there's the recipe to deworm your body. If you're able to break it down and understand what it meant.
What Davina says, When we fast, excuse me, we detox from the shit that is sucking our life force, aka demons equal parasites. Come on with it, Davina.
Yes, but most of us don't detox that often. So when you have that mixture of that wormwood, that makes it easier. Because when you detox that body, that's one serious experience. All of those parasites and demons fight back. It's a real spiritual
They
experience.
fight back? You mean when you're trying to get their ass about you, they start fighting back? Well, Love Note said it's true. Wormwood, clove, black walnut hull. You can use the herbs or the tincture. You can also a sugar cube and soak it in turpentine.
They know what they're talking about. And when you read in scripture, it tells you that, but it's broken down in a way you wouldn't understand it unless you already knew how to detox your body. So when you go to detox your body and you come to read the Bible, it'll click like, wait a minute, all of this was in the Bible. It told me how to do this, but we didn't understand.
It's good to eat walnuts as well. It's bitter and but it helps push them out.
They sure will. They don't like it. It creates a different environment. That's why I'm saying they promote this Dr. Sebi thing so well. Why has no one come up to talk about this real simple parasite cleanse when you don't have to do all of that?
Well, in the islands, they take bitters for the gut. Norda said in the islands, they take bitters for the gut. She's in the islands, Norda.
Yeah, I do too. I have some bitters here, baby. You're right. I got bitters here.
I ain't never even heard of bitters. What the fuck is bitters?
Oh yeah, baby. Oh, it's bitters.
Where do I get bitters at? Where do I buy bitter at? I want to go get me some bitter.
Grab my bottle and tell you.
I need some fucking bitter. What the fuck is bitter?
Oh, it's bitter. When you drink it, bitter. Oh, it's very bitter.
Oh shit! I'm about to live forever now. I'm getting ready to fast and eat bitters and shit like that, and green apples. I'm getting ready to live forever.
You drink it. It's organic black seed living bitters.
Okay, go to Nigerian store. Love Note said.
Well, here I have a lot of Middle Easterns here because where I'm at is the largest capital of, Chaldean, Arabic American. So because they come from the Middle East, I deal with them a lot, which is where I pick up a lot of.
So you live in an area, you live in a community of a lot of Middle Eastern people, is what you're saying.
Yes, we have the largest mosque in the United States here.
Okay. Now listen, Amazon or herbal store sell bitters. Okay, thank you. Yes, because it protects you from cultivating a parasitic environment. That's what Davina said. Bitters are like sage, but to the body.
Correct. But a lot of people, when they don't know what to do, visit some of those stores and look at what they have on their shelves.
But what about heart murmur?
It helps with that as well.
Okay. Can bitter be digested?
Yes, you drink it, but you have to make specific concoctions. The concoction I make has a little apple cider vinegar, water, and the bitters. And give me until next time we talk, I will have the exact recipe for those heart murmurs.
Listen,
I have to.
I will. Do me a favor. One second, I have to make a public announcement. Narda wants somebody to post the products we need in the comments after the live. Okay, I'm gonna exercise these demons today. Hallelujah.
Okay, and we need to make up an announcement. Let's say about the medical.
No, wait a minute. What is SHILAJIT Shilajit? What is that? It's amazing after 3-day water fast. What is that shit? Narda, what is a shilajit? SHILAJIT. Shilajit. Shilajit.
That sounds like something that's Indian.
I don't know. It does sound Indian.
That sounds something that will come from India.
Well, Love Note says she can post some pictures of some detoxes that she used too. I didn't know you can post pictures up in here. Okay, Beatty says her mom, she must be in UK. Her mom give me bitters when I was little. I was never ill. Disgusting taste, but good purifier for the system. Go girl.
Yeah, it's kind of like when our relatives used to give us cod liver oil in the morning.
Cod liver oil.
We never got sick.
I
Yeah,
remember that shit.
I don't know. Most Africans, well, we're not Africans. I won't go there. But most melanated people who have relatives from the rural South, they give them cod liver oil, not the pills that we
My
have
mama
now.
used to give me cod liver oil.
Oh, and you be this perfect fish all day.
Okay. Davina say, I take herbal tea by TLC. We have a detox tea with CBD in it as well if anyone is interested. So y'all go and talk to Davina L. Davina L. She has access for you guys if you're interested. You can purchase some detox tea with CBD oil or whatever. Nada, a nutritious black resin from mountains in India, opens third eye, decalcifies pineal gland. That's the shilajit, and Ormus, ORMUS.
It makes sense because one thing about it, India is the only, and I'm gonna make sure. I don't want to say only, but I'm gonna make sure. But to my recollection, they're the ones that kept the history of all of what we have alive, because melanated people were not just concentrated to Africa. You got to think this was Pangea. It was also called Asia. Asia means landmass before we started to break away. There is nowhere that you will find there was not an indigenous person. So when they moved over to India, a lot of those traditions were kept sacred. Now they might come under different names, just like Kali is an African. Kali is black. A lot of what we know today, if you want to know how to decode the Bible, you want to go over to your Eastern and your Asians and your Indians. They're the ones that keep the traditions alive. And if you notice, they're the healthiest people because they kept the knowledge.
Davina said, coming out of Christianity into learning about the ancient Indian culture. It's amazing.
It is amazing. And then, Christianity helped a lot to understand, because when you've been with Christianity, you can discover the fact and the fiction, and you will find that part of the culture within the Bible, and it'll really, really make sense.
So it's good to start. It's good to start with Christianity and branch out. That's why it's even said it in the Bible. It says, okay, take everything you've ever learned and put it to the side and go and discover and just find your own personal relationship and spiritual journey, right? That means go and learn other things. You ain't supposed to just be stuck on one thing. You're supposed to learn about, Hinduism and learn about this and learn about that. And altogether, it will give you, pretty much a well-rounded education on spirituality. Correct?
Correct. But as I always say, know thyself. When you know who you are, you know why you act the way you act, you know what you're prone to do, you know what you will tolerate and what you won't. And again, I keep saying that natal chart is your clue to who you are and what you're about.
The natal chart.
When you know this, yes, you can then go further to master each part. Because here's the thing, the Bible is pretty much a journey of the sun.
Well, the Bible is the basic instructions before leaving Earth. That's what Bible means. Bible. Basic instructions before leaving Earth. But go ahead.
Yeah. But what it's about, as I said previously, the Helios is a sun book. And of course, the sun is astrology. The depiction of Jesus is the personification of the sun. S-U-N, and it's passed through the zodiac. And the sun gives his life to others in the yearly life cycle. You need to know your personal life cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Your fault is not the same as somebody else's fault. You need to know your personal years, your personal month, your personal days. My personal years is 7. And because my personal years is 7, I know that I am to be of service to others. I know that it's not my year to go off and start a new business. I know what I'm supposed to do. So therefore, if money is money, I understand why. I understand that I need to go and put some more stuff into the community. And when you don't know these things about yourself, you're a failure. But in fact, you're not a failure. You just moving at the wrong time. And if you knew about yourself, you would know when it was good to start a business or when it's good to sit back and plan for your business and when it's good to save and when it's good to spend. Don't you know there are certain times that you may be able to get a loan, but will have a hard time paying that money back. And if you knew about yourself, you would know that it's not good to get a loan at this certain period of time.
Right.
Based on what's going on in the atmosphere.
Right.
So, if you can master those parts of, when you master your disciples, you become whole because you're the 13th. The disciples are nothing more than the astrological planets, the astrological. So you can refer to Galatians 1, verses 11 through 12. And in that verse, Paul admits he didn't hear of Jesus from an apostolic tradition. He makes it clear that his Christ came to him through personal revelation, not a man.
Well,
that itself tells you.
That itself tells
Know
you.
yourself.
Divinity says Jesus embodying all elements in mastery is the cross with the circle.
Exactly. Exactly. The cross, we can go, baby. The cross, it actually is a layout of the planet and a way that things should go with all of your equinoxes and such.
Well, hold on. Naga said white. A person from the original people of North Africa, Middle East, and Europe, that ain't the pale man.
But I mean,
well, she gives the definition of white. White. A person from the original people of North Africa, Middle East, and Europe. That ain't the pale man.
Well, that's pretty much like, I'll go on that topic later because we get real deep into that as well. But that's a reverse mirror of who we are without the soul. And I leave that there.
Well, Naga said a YouTuber told her that it's not the time to talk about that. The hell is World War III is a paper war. It's a war on paper. World War III is a war on paper. I don't know what that means. I don't know what they're talking about on that one. The black race, greatest all shades and tones. Okay. The circle represents the sun. White is a curse. White is a curse. Okay, Latasha. Okay. She didn't come here to play. Yes, the sun, S-O-N. Hey, Latasha, don't say black here. You'll get a lecture, LOL. Yes, we can do that later. This is commerce, how we sign contracts. Okay, that's not gonna start with Sumerian tablets and the Anunnaki. That's what Jay Davila said. Davila, 222. That's your girl.
And she said, "What about contracts?"
She said, "Start." No, Naga said something about some contracts. Or was it? Oh. Yeah, that was Naga. But anyway, but Jay Davila, 222, your girl. Remember her? Start with she say start with Sumerian tablets and the Anunnaki.
Most definitely.
I am black and proud. I am black and proud. Say it loud. But I love my white friends too. I have some white friends that think they black. No shade.
Hey, it's And anyway.
Black is power, first matter. Embrace it. Okay, come on, Jay DeVilla. Come on now. Hey, boo. She say, hey, boo. Jay DeVilla say, hey, boo.
Oh, hey, sunshine. They coming in and they breaking it all through.
Baby, we have a packed house tonight, and we have a packed house in the church today. Let the church say amen.
Oh, amen. Which is, don't make me get started with the amen part.
Okay.
But I want to, when we get a chance, I really want to get busy on that Sophia.
Welcome, Alana. Welcome to the topic, Alana. Welcome to Sunday service, child. Untraditional service, okay? No shade. Yahweh, Jesus makes me cringe. Okay, Osa Prissy. The black race is the original race. Hallelujah, I am that I am. Okay, not gonna argue. This is why there are secret societies. Ain't that the truth, Naga? Thank you for real.
And these secret societies use our ancient information against us to control us.
Say that again.
And as we speak, and those same secret societies use our ancient information against us to control us. And to further that, Haiti is the only ones that were not enslaved, and that's the reason why. They used the ancient knowledge against the colonizers.
Wait a minute. You talking too fast now. Haiti was the only one that wasn't slave because they used the what?
The ancient knowledge.
To
get rid of the colonizers, which is why they suffer now.
You lying. I don't believe you. You lying. I don't believe you.
Well, I'm going to also tell you this. The way that they got the information is by, they would befriend somebody that's skilled in the magic. That's why the mystery schools went underground. That's why a lot of stuff has been hidden the way it has to keep it from getting in the wrong hands.
Well,
there's still things out there.
Naga say Haiti whipped their ass.
Haiti tore them apart. And that's why Haiti is poor. And that's why if you ever come across a true Haitian, I was in a relationship with one. And he will tell you in the New York Minute, or most of the men, they will not spend their money here, really. Everything they make, they send back home to Haiti. They will take care of the relatives in Haiti first because they know the history. You got a lot of famous celebrities that are Haitian that send that money back. I mean, let's just say Future. He got a lot of gifts. And I would leave that there. He know how to set folks up.
Well, listen, they talking about the straw man right now because that's what Naga was trying to say about the straw man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Naga was talking about the straw man.
I will only talk a little bit because when you tell too much, you come up missing. But I'm very knowledgeable in that, and it does.
Don't worry, honey. You ain't gonna come up missing, baby. Trust me. I have friends in some high places. I got friends in high places. You know that. I got political connections, and you know I do.
Honey, I'm being sarcastic.
Okay. I really do have political connections, and I'm talking about in some big high places. You know I do. And don't forget, tonight in my group, Everything Money group, I have Mr. X. You know who I'm talking about. He's going to be talking about investments and where the economy is headed, in his opinion, and all that good stuff, and what to do with your money, about gold and silver, why it's important right now to start stocking up on that shit. And so that's going to be tonight at 8:30 Central Time, which is, I'm in Texas. So it's going to be 8:30 Central Time tonight in my Everything Money group on Facebook. So you got to Facebook me. There is a small fee to be in the group. It's only $15. And you're going to learn a whole lot. We're going to talk for about an hour. And he loves to talk, and I love to let him talk. I'm not going to interrupt him. So join me on Facebook. Somebody write this down. D Taylor, DeeTaylor, Crystal Ball, Facebook. And then you join the Everything Money group, and we're going to be on and cracking at 8:30 tonight. Go ahead.
And we're speaking of Everything Money. There's a wealth of information out here because I'll say this.
Wait, hold on. Latasha is something else. Latasha is a stone cold. She said, if you have never owned stock or anything above a prepaid debit card, you are not on my level. Hallelujah. I praise God. Tell the truth, girl. Go ahead.
Oh, but okay.
Thank you, love. No, D. Taylor Crystal Ball, Facebook. I love you. Just lovely. You're triggered. If you're triggered, that is not my problem. Oh, now y'all not gonna start that up in church today. I rebuke and bind that now. We all family. We are family. Okay, that's all right. That's what we're here for. We're supposed to have a heated debate up in here, but we family members and we sisters. I'm not gonna have to pull my switch out and whoop y'all. Naga and Latasha going at it. Now y'all the two that I be looking forward to come on here.
No, my baby. That's a no-no.
No,
Completely a
Latasha
no-no.
and Naga, y'all supposed to be on one accord. I'm not gonna have that
Those
today.
are my babies.
Where my belt at?
No, my internet crew.
Keep it up. Naga, you go stand in the corner over there, and Latasha, you get your ass over there. I'm not playing this with y'all. I'm not playing with y'all this morning. And Naga, you keep doing your research, and Latasha, you come on with it. Shit. There you go. Yeah. Latasha fucked Naga up. She said, I will pray your strength in the Lord. That's what I want. You know, Naga gotta come with some shit now. You know, Naga ain't gonna just let her get away with it.
She said what to her?
Latasha told Naga, I will pray your strength in the Lord. She pulled one of my shits. Let's keep going now. Y'all gonna get along today. I'm not playing with y'all. I have done my research. Okay. Oh, Naga, don't be getting smart with me. Now you've been doing good. You've been on the roll. Now let's keep going. All right. Davina say, hey, got they ass mama. LOL. They're my children. I'm not gonna have y'all fighting in church. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna grab one of y'all, I'm gonna pinch y'all so hard.
And that's what makes them awesome.
Shit, I'm sick of my children cutting up in church. I didn't bring y'all to church for this. Now keep going, Tammy. What else we got? We got some good stuff today. And we sent up to the devil is just trying it in church. Y'all need to go. Anybody need to use the restroom? Raise your hand and go on and use the restroom. That finger, you got to hold that finger up if you got to go use the restroom. You're hungry, go get a snack. Somebody hungry up in this church. Now after church, we got what do we got, Sister Tammy? What we have? We have fried chicken. What else?
We had fried chicken last Saturday.
We had fried chicken last Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what do we got today? What are we serving?
Chicken this Sunday too, because I love some chicken.
But we got some hot water cornbread. We have some collard greens, and what else we got up in the back in the kitchen? We got pineapple upside down cake, and we got some sweet potato pie and some lemon meringue. Mm-hmm. Okay, y'all make sure y'all purchase a plate for y'all leave.
Food for the soul.
Praise God. Yes, we haven't passed the collection yet. Somebody passed the collection. I'm gonna go on and put one DT voice up in here. One DT voice at gmail.com. That's the PayPal. This thing ain't even plugged. Is it plugged in? I'm typing away. You can keep going, baby girl. Keep talking. What else we got to talk about? I want to talk about. Hello, Tammy, Sister Tammy. She an accident and turned her phone off. Let me call Tammy back. Okay, here we go. Okay, see, I hate that. I hate when I'm about to pass the collection, how folk want to hurry up and run out the church. Hey, you better get you some Ushers to stand at that front door. You know, they'll stop you in a minute. They close that door. They close that door on you when they about to pass that collection, don't they? They not trying to let you out of there. Yeah. Latasha and Naga supposed to stand at that door. Got some Ushers. I got to go back up and read what they saying because they look like they got some good stuff coming on. They done stop arguing. Also, Christians say money does not determine anybody's wealth. That is low vibrating thinking. We are spiritual. Okay. This says chest pie. Latasha say chest pie. Sweet potato pie. Damn. Yes. Okay. Welcome, youngster surfer. I miss you. Any spells I do would be for good but I learned how to protect myself as well. I've always been so pulled to it. God had to make me this way. Okay, all right. Witchcraft is the negative word used to describe those who are still using their personal power. Let's talk about witchcraft. What's up with that?
Well, the term witch, number one, means wise woman.
Witch means wise
Let's get
woman?
started with that. Yes, a witch is a wise woman.
I guess I'm a witch. And she keeps cutting off. Her phone keep cutting off. You see, she coming with that knowledge, with that word. That old devil don't want her to tell y'all nothing. Try to stay with us. Try to stay with us, sister.
Okay, here we go. Witches are wise women. And before there were doctors, there were witches. Witches have not gone anywhere. No, they tried to persecute and kill them. They've gone nowhere. And because of the gift and the power of a witch, they try to demonize witches. But doctors learn their skills from witches. Think, what was that name? That's their TV show, Dr. Quinn and Medicine Woman.
Yeah.
Was that it?
It was called Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman.
Yeah. Was that it? Okay, I thought it was two of them.
No, it was Dr. Quinn, Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. She was Dr. Quinn, the Medicine Woman.
Okay, there we go. That's what. So my whole point of saying that is, they have not the wise woman off the totem pole, demonized the wise woman, took over their position to call themselves physicians, and take that wise woman and put them in a position as a nurse, and they still use their healing ability to heal and fix people when the doctor takes credit for it. So witchcraft, when you make a sandwich, that's witchcraft. Because you're taking something that wasn't there before and turn it into something else. When you cook, that's witchcraft. So when anybody come with that witchcraft stuff, remind them they cast the spells all day too. Only you know, and you're doing yours intentionally. That's what makes you different.
Wow. You say when you cook, that's witchcraft?
Say that again?
You say when you cook, that's witchcraft too?
It's witchcraft. You mixing a bunch of ingredients. You put your intentions in it as you stirring it up. Most people sing and cook.
That's me.
A little bit of happy energy in it.
Cooking is alchemy.
Take a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Which they would consider witchcraft because it was not a cake before. It was just a bunch of ingredients. Now it's this sweet tasting dough that you're going to eat.
Welcome, Tico. Tico said exactly, Tammy. Love Note said, come on, Tammy.
Yeah, what would you call a cookbook? A spell book. You got to get all the ingredients to cast the spell, don't you?
I never thought of it like that.
You got to put all the elements in it to cast the spell. You need your herbs. You need your water. You need your fire. What else am I missing? What else am I missing?
Latasha raised her finger and said she'll be right back. She have to go to the powder room.
Oh, okay.
I do too. Y'all, right. You keep talking. I got to go to the restroom real quick. Keep talking.
Well, we're casting spells all day. We're taught the spells when we enter grade school, which is why they teach us spelling. And what a lot of people don't know is when you write in cursive, that makes your spells more powerful. They stopped teaching cursive writing in schools lately. The more people are awakening, the more that they're taking the basics away that we didn't know had power, and they just teach the children basic manuscripts. They don't learn how to write in cursive. There was a verse on Lil Wayne's song. He said, I write my curses in cursive. You can Google that. I don't know which song it is. I can't remember right offhand. But he says, I write my curses in cursive. You can't ignore these things when you hear. It's right in your face. Witchcraft is everywhere. Witchcraft is in the church. If you go back to Constantine, his warriors were witches and sorcerers. He told his warriors, hey, we get ready to go to church and you're going to become Christians. Do you really think those witches and sorcerers stopped practicing what they practice? No, they integrated it within the church. And they tried to have rituals and so on and so forth in church. But you don't understand it when you're doing it because it's all in the name of Jesus. It's all in the name of God. But you got the Jews, you got the crackers, and you're singing. Come on. Blood of Jesus and the body, and we're going to eat the body and drink his blood? What would you call that? So don't let nobody beat you down with that witchcraft method, especially if they going to first Sunday service having communion.
Okay. Now you mentioned Constantine.
I mentioned, say it again.
Constantine.
Constantine, his warriors were sorcerers, so on and so forth. And when they wanted to create this religion, Christianity, he told them, you got to convert to Christianity. Do you really think those sorcerers stopped doing what they do? No, they integrated it within the church.
Okay, now that you said that, I want to say something if it's all right.
Go ahead.
Now, you know I light candles and I pray for people all the time. I've been doing it for years. That's how me and you met.
Correct.
Now,
honey, I couldn't get my candle couldn't manifest a fart.
It couldn't manifest a fart. When I met Tammy, she really was in a place where we got together and we worked some things out for like a year. I lit her candles, we prayed together, we talked all the time on the phone. That's how we became good friends. I met her through a shearer. Anyway, so Tammy and I are best friends, period. That's it, hands down. That's my baby right there. But her candles would always be real low. Okay? And when you have a low candle, you have low money, you have low everything, low self-esteem, low all that shit. When the flame is low, it's a symbol and a sign of where you are in your psyche and your spirit. Now, people used to tell me all the time, thank you. People used to tell me all the time, you be lighting candles, that's work of the devil. I said, well, I'm not lighting candles to hurt nobody. I'm lighting candles to bless people. Every time I go to a Catholic church, they got candles. I go to a Baptist church, they got holy oil and all that, and prayer cloths and stuff like that. Tell me that's not ritualistic.
Well, if they eat birthday cake and make wishes, we done.
As soon as you make a wish and blow out the candle on the cake, that's a spell.
Yeah. And you know, as I said, you cast spells all day, intentionally or unintentionally. And I'd rather cast my spells intentionally because if you don't do it for yourself, somebody's going to do it against you. And you'll be moving to the beat of somebody else's drum. If you don't do your own. And when I say casting spells, I mean affirmations. You see, they don't tell you affirmations are spells too. Prayers are spells too. When you say affirmation, you're saying it repetitively. A lot of affirmations even rhyme if you think about it. So when I first wake up in the morning, my affirmation is, with praise and thanksgiving, I set the riches of God before me this day, to guide, govern, protect, and prosper me. All things needful and desired are now provided. My rich good becomes visible this day, and I worry about nothing else.
Well, it also says the power of life and death is in the tongue. Isn't that a spell?
It's words, sword, you know, words. This is how they do you.
That's why they call it spelling. When you put letters together, they call it spelling, right? Because you're casting a fucking spell.
Them when you went to the powder room, Little Wayne has a verse that says, "I write my curses in cursive." So that right there, you know, when you listen to these artists, they're telling you things. But if you're not awake and you're not alert and you're not aware, you miss it.
And why you think they call it cursive? When you write in cursive.
Cursive, yeah. And the thing about it is, as I was saying when you went to the powder room, schools have stopped teaching children how to write in cursive. They just teach basic manuscripts. I have to teach my children how to write in cursive. I said, they don't teach you that in school. They said no. They stopped teaching it. When we start awakening to who we are, they stopped teaching it. They don't teach you that in school anymore.
Rose said something. Rose King said, you know, she always was afraid to offend God because of, you know, like the Bible, you know what I'm saying? Like the Bible, but she always felt like there was something not completely right about the Bible, but didn't want to offend God. We have been taught to obey and to just be sheeple, to be whatever we tell you, you go with that, but you don't have the right to have free thinking. When that's where they messed up. We should be always questioning everything. You know, we're supposed to always think twice.
When it comes to the Bible is a psychological book about you as an individual.
What's the book of Thomas? But go ahead. The Bible is a psychological what?
The book taken out. Yeah, they took that book of Thomas out.
Why they took the book of Thomas out? Why they took the book of Thomas out and the book of
Enoch? There was a lot of information in that book. Mm-hmm. There are so many books they have hidden in the
They don't want us knowing shit. Now, what could we possibly do with the knowledge they don't want us to have? What could we possibly do with the knowledge they don't want us to have?
Regain your power, who you are, and overthrow. You see, again, I'm going to tell you one more time. Mm-hmm. The Bible is a psychological book of you as an individual and everything you will go through in life. And if you really learn how to use the Bible the way that it should be used, because you better believe other religions know how to use it. They use it to enslave you. What the things that are in the Bible are, you got to think about it. Do your research. Who is King James? Why is it King James didn't like that original Bible? Why did he get rid of that Bible? And if you also understand that King James was a sorcerer, you don't want to go back and rethink that and get that Bible and learn some stuff.
So King James was a sorcerer?
Yes. Look him up. He also wrote books about dark magic and sorcery. And King James was black, whether people know it or not.
Really?
Oh, yeah. A lot of these people, they were black. The first emperor of China, he was black. The first Buddha was a black man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, what about the book of Enoch?
The book of Enoch, that's one of Bashir's favorites. When you read in the book of Enoch and you understand how to decode it, it'll tell you everything that they're getting ready to do. See, you got to understand, the Bible, the Quran, the Torah, those are used as
thumbs up. Okay, 1 second. I have to say this, okay? Because whenever she bring it to the attention, I have to say it too. I thank everybody for watching. We got 39 people watching, only 17 thumbs up. I don't think that's cute. Hallelujah. So please go ahead and hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it. Okay, I did get a message today from YouTube that says I'm eligible for Snap. What they call that thing? Chat, super chat. So we got to see what's going to happen with that. I think there's a couple other things I got to go through in order for that to be activated. But I thank y'all so much. I see another thumbs up. Okay. All right. So keep that going. Okay. I see more thumbs up. I sure appreciate it. Go ahead, Mother Tammy. They coming through with the thumbs up. I love y'all. Keep going.
Oh, that's good. But she does very good with breaking down the book of Enoch and computing the days with the month.
Who does very good? Ashira does very good with breaking down the book of Enoch. That's true.
Yes. Like she breaks it down because she's really well versed in that book of Enoch.
Well, was King James gay?
Yeah. But that's beside the point. The most important point is that he was a sorcerer. More than anything else, understand he was a sorcerer. So if you have a sorcerer write a that Bible and find out where those spells are, which are in the book of Psalms, by the way.
What, the book of Psalms and the book of Proverbs?
No, your spells are in the book of Psalms.
The spells are in the book of Psalms.
If you go to a metaphysical store, they sell only the book of Psalms.
Well,
it's commonly used with Hindu.
Well, J. Davila 2222 says they're codes.
Yes, and if you know and understand the code, how it applies to you, baby, you love that Bible. You get the dust off that Bible and go back to there again.
Was King James a demonologist?
Yes, he was.
What is a demonologist?
Ology, the study of demons. He actually wrote the book of demonology. And it's Damon, D-A-M.
So that's why they called that movie. Remember that movie about the little boy that's supposed to be the Antichrist called Damon, the Omen? His name was Damon.
Mm-hmm.
Psalms is used in hoodoo, period.
Yes, it is, baby. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And it works. You start learning those songs.
But King,
and if you notice,
King,
a lot of stuff, when you look in the book of, go ahead.
King Solomon too.
Of course. King Solomon is one of the biggest sorcerers in the Bible. He controlled, oh my gosh, I want to say it might be 72 days. It might be more than that. I might be wrong. But he controlled all the demons. He had a ring. They supposed that Bob Marley inherited.
What? He had a what, baby? He had a what? What? Say that again.
He had a ring.
A ring?
Supposedly Bob Marley inherited.
Okay. A ring that Bob Marley supposedly had inherited. What happened to my okay, they back. Okay. A ring that Bob Marley inherited. A ring that you put on your finger.
Yeah.
Why did I have a dream about a ring? I had a dream last night that I lost my ring. That it flew off my finger, and when I went to look for it, I almost couldn't find it, but I found it and I woke up.
Oh, see? Well, Bob Marley has an album. I believe it's called Legend. Wow. That got to me. I got to call my sister.
Wasn't Jesus?
My newborn nephew's name is Legend.
Wasn't Jesus called the son of David also? So whose son was he? Was he the son of God? Yeah. Was he the son of Joseph? Or was he the son of David? Did Mary didn't know who the daddy was?
You got to break down the metaphorical meaning of that. And, you know.
That's you. Oh, I thought you cut off. I thought you cut off.
David.
Keep going.
The topic of David, we'll talk about the Star of David.
The ring, my precious, my precious. I think they had that movie, Lord of the Ring.
Of course. Solomon.
That whole movie is biblical.
So, David, King David, the Star of David, the Hebrew language is composed of, the Hebrew alphabet is composed of different parts of the Star of David.
Mm-hmm.
Do that research. Do that research. And you'll know, you'll see it. Mm-hmm. That Star of David has a lot of meaning.
Wow.
And it's also similar to the pentagram. Isn't that something?
Naga, you a Virgo? Okay, you about to be restored, Mama D. You found your ring. Only royalty sealed and decreed things with.
Just by looking into your eyes. All of that means is that I was born with an open gate to the portal. My house of life and death is also in Scorpio. So anything occult fascinates me. I die several times metaphorically, and I come out wiser each and every time. So if I tell you something, I tell you because I know. I can talk to you and feel what you telling is the truth and what you're telling is a lie. I cannot be lied to by anyone. And I uncover the deepest, darkest secrets of everything. I'm a master at investigation and money.
So is the Baphomet an androgynous being that means balance?
The Baphomet is very instrumental because he's used with the dealings of large financial transactions. You know, they tell you about the Baphomet to throw you off so that you're more worried about being the devil. But let's do it. Oh, see, silly, I've got me started. The Baphomet is a goat. And when you think of the Baphomet, you're speaking of a scapegoat. And a goat is also known as a kid, a KID.
Can I ask you, the Baphomet is known as a kid? You're kidding me. I never knew that.
Well, the Baphomet is the symbol of a goat.
Yes, and that's my sign. What is my sign? I'm an Aries. Am I a goat or a ram? What am I?
The Aries is a ram. The Capricorn is a goat.
But isn't a ram and a goat close to the same thing?
They're similar, but they're not the same.
Okay.
And let me get to my notes about the Baphomet. Is there anybody else?
I'm waiting for somebody to answer that. Is there anybody in here that works in the bank of large financial transactions? Tammy asked. But you can go ahead and keep talking until somebody responds.
Okay. Well, we'll speak of the Baphomet, which is also known as the scapegoat, which is also a goat is known as a kid, aka Billy the Kid. So when you're speaking of a Baphomet, what many people don't understand is the Baphomet is reminding you to have a kid's view, like Peter Pan. You know, the god Pan is connected to the goat as well. So when you see the Baphomet, that's a sign that something's cooking. And you need to be paying attention. Be childlike, like a kid. When you become like a kid, you are open and you will never miss a trick. So when you see the Baphomet, instead of getting scared, you need to be looking around and find out where that message is. That Baphomet is put up to people that understand what it means. Now, when you get started with the Baphomet, and if you're working with financial transactions, especially large transactions, like when you're selling a house or you're buying a house, they have what's called a BAPA. A BAPA. Is anybody familiar with a BAPA? Has anybody purchased a house or, familiar with a BAPA?
Anybody purchased a house and familiar with a what?
A BAPA, or a large transaction.
A large transaction.
Large financial transaction.
Nobody answering that. Okay, we just keep it moving.
Okay. All right. Because money, I love that money.
Well, we ain't gonna talk about that right now, because ain't nobody even responding to none of that.
But I don't want to waste my energy talking about
it. They don't know what you're saying. They don't know what you're saying. They don't know what you're saying. Okay. Somebody say, what did she say? They don't know.
Okay. A BAFA.
BAFA. A BAFA means what?
I'm going to say the acronym so they understand what it says. Best and final offer.
Best and final offer.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll let them look that up so they understand what I'm saying.
But offer, BAFO, okay, I guess you're right, because it's BAFO. But Latasha wrote BOFA.
It's best and final offer.
Best and final offer. Baphomet.
BAFA.
Bafa.
No, now we about to get there. We get ready to get there. Now with a BAFA, you have to meet the best and final offer.
So it's dealing with
Baphomet.
buying and selling. That's what God is Supreme said.
There you have it.
Oh, this is
So,
getting good.
the
Latasha
best
say this
and
is getting
final
good.
offer. Yeah. And in order to put your BAFA, you have to meet that BAFA. BAFA met. BAFA met. So when Jesus and Satan allegorically had that meeting on that hill, they were trying to make a deal. The best and final offer. And they couldn't come up with agreement.
Okay.
So when you see the Baphomet, you better become as a little child and be curious and ask question after question after question.
So be curious.
Because children, be curious. Yes. The Baphomet is always a sign that it's some shit in the game, it's something cooking, and you about to get hustled. If this is a real estate agent sells to the 8-year-old child. They don't sell to the adult, they sell to the child.
Yes.
And once you sell those papers, you gotta think a goat eats papers. When you're thinking of the Baphomet, and you don't see anything with the Baphomet, it deals with large financial transactions.
Wow. Well, BAFO is the lowest available price to fulfill a transaction.
The BAFO, yes. You must meet that.
God has said that.
You must meet it.
Okay.
Yes.
There's something else. I never knew that. Thank you, Dirk.
So,
Oh, wait a minute. Naga said, and when you put your signature without nature, signature. Signature. What's signature? Sign nature.
That sig, like your sigil.
A sigil.
Your natural sigil.
A sigil. What's a sigil?
Your natural sigil. Your personal sigil.
But what's
your energy?
What is a sigil?
You know how people that use that do use Yoruba, sigils are symbols. They're symbols for certain deities and things like that.
Wow. Sigil symbols, like a spell, right. A sigil spell.
There you go.
Wow. It also means without.
So, with that being said, that's why you need to strengthen your intuition, your pineal gland.
Now, who is Kamatica? Kymatica. We need to watch her, somebody said, or watch that, or whatever, whoever it is. Wow, this is a knowledgeable crowd. Yes, we are. We ain't dummies up in here. We like learning. It's a both and word. It's a both and word. I don't know what that is. Yes, they look. I don't know what that is either. One big old picture, kind of like the adinkra symbols. What is adinkra symbols?
How is that spelled?
Adinkra. Adinkra. Adinkra symbols. Love Note said that.
I don't know what that is.
I ain't never heard of it either. Okay, well, we're not going to be on much longer. I wanted to thank everybody for coming through. We'll be back next Sunday. Tammy and I will be back. I want to thank everybody who has thumbs up. We're past 30. I don't know how we did that. We got 30 watching. and we got 34 thumbs up. Okay, no shade. I don't know how that happened.
That's true. It's true.
I sure appreciate it. Baphomet is a trans-dimensional being, control portals, realms to consequential existence of self, mastery, and ascension. Uh, Book of Enoch. I think we should talk about the Book of Enoch next Sunday. What you think? What y'all think? You want to talk about the Book of Enoch next Sunday, or you want to talk about money, the power of money? We'll talk about both the Book of Enoch, and then we'll also talk about the power of money, how to use money, what to do with money. Tammy is an expert when it comes to money and taxes, and she's my tax lady. She's the lady that does all my books and all that stuff for me, keep me going. And so y'all didn't know that, but Tammy is the lady, my go-to lady for all my financial needs and things. And so she is on Facebook on the First Priority Taxes. You can find her there. First Priority Taxes Services, financial services, and I'll post that link on here later in the comment section. She's also going to be in the money group coming next week. She's going to talk only about money and with some great, pointers and things that you guys can look towards and can could get going to boost your portfolio. um, who said they bought a house? Inez says she bought a house.
Well,
Inez.
when you that's like you starting on something else. When you buy a house and you go to get that loan, and for whatever reason your credit is not so good, that's why when that offer is met, you got to be careful at what you're buying, because they give you when somebody's drowning, you hand them your arm, and then you lift your arm up to get them out of the water drowning. And they repay you what they think or whatever. Well, it's the same thing with that house loan.
Wait a minute. 1 second. Wait 1 second. Love Notes is attempting to write your information. What's the name of your company? First Priority Financial Taxes Services, right?
Taxes and Financial Services.
First Priority Taxes and Financial Services.
Right.
First Priority Taxes and Financial Services. Okay. Praise God.
Now, with that arm, sometimes you might not have enough money to purchase this house. So then you get somebody that'll, another loaner that will give you this arm. And then you get in this house with a low rate because they reach that arm down to meet you. But after you get in that house good, which is lifting you out the water, they lift that arm back up. And what that is signifying is that rate goes up. And when that rate goes up,
when the rate goes up.
Okay. When the rate goes up, so does your house note. So then you can no longer afford to keep that house because you're back drowning again. And the arm has gotten so high that it can no longer reach you again to save you. So you end up drowning, which is why so many people are underwater in debt.
That's right. So many.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. We're about to end in a minute. We got to end. People got to get on back to what they got to do.
I'm done, just but when that buffer is met, that's when you really need to be paying attention. For anybody that's got on that house, make sure that you're not borrowing more than you can afford to pay back.
Okay, all right. Make sure you don't borrow more than you can pay back. Remember, I have a group. Those of you that want to friend me on my Facebook, I still have enough space. I have 2 or maybe 3 Facebooks. Okay, but I want you to be on the one that says D. Taylor Crystal Ball. All right. And also join the Everything Money group. I have the Illumination group where we talk about this kind of stuff, all kind of juicy stuff. The Illumination group has so many members, and that there is a fee to be in an Illumination group. But it's, trust me, I promise you, it's worth it. One more thing, I want to thank 5 people. I don't know who you are, but I have a notification that 5 people have given in the collection plate. I thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Y'all know I've been doing the right thing with the collection. I've been buying, shit like this. Look, I've been buying shit like this, microphones and shit. It don't work. I tried to go earlier with the microphone. I don't know what the fuck how to do it. I'll figure it out later. But I got it from Amazon. I'll send it right back if it don't work. But anyway, and I just want to thank y'all. I've been buying stuff like this too, so that I can hold the phone up and give y'all better, quality video and all that stuff. I couldn't do it on the phone today because I needed to talk to Tammy. I love y'all so much. I'm gonna read a little bit more of y'all comments. I'm gonna thank Sister Tammy. We're gonna thank her for coming in. Naga and Latasha, y'all may be proud when y'all got it together. Y'all can't be fighting and going on up in church. We're not gonna have that. Next Sunday, you need to come with it. Y'all can't sit next to each other. I don't want y'all. I want Naga. I want you sitting in the front of the church, and I want Latasha on the other side in the front of the church where I can watch y'all. Okay. Tammy, yes. Tammy Faye Baker. Yes, we got Tammy on the line. Okay, no shade. And last but not least, somebody wrote Tammy Faye Baker. And last but not least, Tammy is a Moore. Tammy's last Stop laughing, Tammy. I'm trying to talk. Tammy's last name is Moore, so she's one of the Moores. And my original last name is Moore as well. Tammy and I thought we were related when we first met because I don't know who my father is, and I don't know if she knows who my father is either. Anyway, thank you, sister. Thank you so much. They say thank you, sister, and thank you, mama. Um, so I love y'all. Thank you, those who gave. We're gonna also talk about the birth certificate, and we might talk about that Sunday as well. We'll be all over the place. The birth certificate is a way to track you, and you can have your. We're all slaves and blah blah blah. We'll talk about that as well. The birth certificate. Comes with a whole lot of money that they supposedly have on you. Somebody owns you. We know about that, the straw man and all that, etc. We'll talk about that a little bit too. I love y'all so much. Thank you. Speak on the Moors in the future. We're going to speak on the Moors in the future for real. Make sure you reach out to me a little bit later.
Oh, we will.
We're going to talk about the Moors. Trust me, I want to know about the Moors. Great show, Mama D. Much love. Looking forward to next Sunday. Thank you. Be here. Be on time. I'll be on time. I overslept a little bit, but I got it together. Thank you, Tammy, for your time. Yes, we love you, Tammy. I am an old soul. Yes, you are, Miss G. LOL, Peace, Naga, Scorpio, and Gemini will fight just because they are bored. We ain't tripping for real, Mama D. I know y'all not tripping for real because I don't want to have to get my switch for real. Thank you, everyone, for sharing your knowledge. Love y'all. Okay. Lilith, thank you. Bless you too. Peace, wellness, love, and abundance, everyone. We too can't lie to me. Okay, all right, whatever. Love you all. When will you come on next? I'll be on a little bit later this afternoon, this evening. I'll come on a little bit later, around about like maybe 5, 6 o'clock Central Time. And so I'll be back. I'll look different. I'll look better. Y'all know me. You never know what's gonna come, what the rock gonna be cooking. I'll have a better live because I'll be on my phone. It's gonna be a lot crisp and clearer. So my makeup is gonna be done for the gods, done for the gods. Because I'm going to karaoke tonight, honey. Hallelujah. I love y'all. Y'all take good care. You all are amazing. You're the best. You hung in there with me for 2 hours, 3 hours. I love y'all so much. Okay, got that out the way. See y'all later. Tammy, stay on the phone. Stay on the phone. Stay on the phone. I'm about to hang up. I got to get out of here. 1 second. Sister Taylor, Sister Tammy, I love you. God bless you. We all applaud. I done hung Tammy up. I'll be damned. But anyway, I love all of y'all. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the afternoon, rest of the day. God bless you. I'll come back on a little bit later. I promise you. I promise you. Y'all be ready. Okay, go take a nap and all that. I'll be back. God bless you. Love you. Y'all been amazing, outstanding, outstanding, outstanding. My babies. Oh, I just love my babies. I just love my babies.